Hello boys and girls, Miss Aisbett here. Today you're going to learn multiplication as repeated addition. So what is repeated addition? If you look at the poster here, it says repeated addition, adding the same number over and over. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. How many times did we add 3? 1, 2, 3. 4 times we added 3. Which turns into 3 groups of 4 is 12. So repeated addition is a way to solve multiplication problems by adding a number repeatedly. For example, 3 times 4, or, like we learnt on Monday, 3 groups of 4 equals. So we can solve this two different ways. We can add 3 4 times because this number tells us how many times to add 3. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. And can you see how I added 3 4 times? Because that's what it says. Or I can switch it around and I can add 4 3 times. 4 plus 4 plus 4. Because whatever number I add, the other number tells me how many times I should do it. It doesn't matter which way I pick when I do repeated addition because the answer will still be the same, 12. So if this question had 3 groups of 4, I would do 4 3 times. For example, 6 times 3 or 6 groups of 3. I wonder what it equals. To solve this, we can add 6 plus 6 plus 6. So I added 6 3 times because that's what the other number was. Or if the other number suits me better because I'm better at skip counting with my 3s, I might want to go 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. And I did that 6 times. Can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and the answer's the same. So I might not be really good at skip counting 6s, but I know I'm good at skip counting 3, so I might want to do the 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And the answer is 18. It's the exact same as the groups of method of what we did on Monday. So 3 groups of 6. I have my 3 groups and I'm going to put 6 in each of them. If I count all of them, I will have 18. It's like if I swap these around over here. Instead of having 3 groups of 6, I'm going to have 6 groups with 3 in them. So I have my 6 groups and I'm going to put 3 in each. If I count all the dots here, they are the same as this side. 18, 18. I've just swapped them around. Okay, so you can pick whichever way works for you. So here's a couple of examples. Each boy is wearing 2 shoes because you wouldn't just wear 1 shoe, you wear 2 shoes. But there are 4 boys. Let's add the shoes. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. How many times do you see the number 2? Well, there's 1 person, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. Now, because I can see the number 2 4 times, there are 4 groups of 2. So we can write the number sentence like 4 groups of 2. And because I know what double 4 is, that gives me 8. So easy peasy. Here's another example. Each monkey has 2 bananas. There are 6 monkeys. So we can add 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. But how many times did we add 2? Well, there are 6 monkeys. So we're adding 2 6 times. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, or 6 groups of 2. Double my 6 is 12. Let's do some doggies. Each dog has 4 legs and there are 3 dogs. How do we write this addition sentence? And when it says addition sentence, it means using the plus sign because plus can also mean addition. So we have 4 plus 4 plus 4. So that's how we would write it. 4 plus 4 plus 4. And how I would find the answer is I would go double 4 is 8 And then I could break my 4 into 2 and 2, so I could go 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. Or you could just skip count, 4, 8, 12. And now how do we write this as a multiplication sentence? Well, there are 3 groups of 4. Because there are 3 groups, so the blue circle says 1, 2, 3 groups. And in each group, there's 4. So I'd write it like 3 groups of 4 is 12. Here's another example. There are 4 flowers in each vase. There are 5 vases here. How do we write this addition sentence? Well, we know that there's 4 flowers, so we go 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Okay, so it should look like this. And if you know your skip counting, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now, how do I write this as a multiplication sentence? Well, how many groups are there? There are 5 groups. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groups of 4. 5 groups of 4. All right, let's have a quiz. So this one has been done for us. So if it was 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, how would I turn this into a multiplication number sentence? I'm going to pause the video now and I want you to try and solve the rest of these. So write the multiplication number sentence here and figure out the answer, and then we'll reveal the answers in a minute. Okay, so for you to do this part, you needed to know how many times did they add 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So it should have 5 groups of 5, so 5 times 5. And what would my answer be? Well, I'm going to use skip counting. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25 would be over here. Over here. How many times have I added 7? 1, 2, 3 times. So it's 3 groups of 7. 3 times 7. And what would my answer be? Well, I know my double 7 is 14. And then I'm going to add 7 more. So 14, I'm going to use my fingers, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So over here, my answer would be 21. Last one. How many times did I add 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So it would be 4 groups of 4. 4 times 4. And I'm going to do skip counting as well. 4, 8, 12, 16. So my answer would be 16. Let's reveal the answers and you can tick them off. Well done. Okay. Let's do this tricky one. Each horse has 4 legs, and there are 6 horses here. So we have 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. What are the answers? You can use skip counting. This is how I would do it in my head. Double 4 is 8. Double 4 is 8. 8 plus 8, because I know my double 8s, is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20, because I know my friends are 20. Plus 4 is 24. Now you could solve it another way, but that's just the way my brain works. 24. How do we write this as a multiplication number sentence? Well, I know that there are 6 groups of 4, so I would write it 6 times 4 is 24. Beautiful. How many legs do the horses have altogether? Well, we just solved that. 24. Beautiful. Now we're doing some puppy dogs. Sam had 3 puppies. Each puppy had 2 toys. How many toys were there altogether? Well, there are 3 groups, and in each group there are 2. So 3 groups of 2. So 3 times 2, I know my double 3 is 6. So 6. How do you write that as a multiplication number sentence? Well, there are 3 groups with 2 in them, so I would say 3 times 2, or 3 groups of 2. That would equal 6. Great. How many legs have? I'm going to pause it here and I want to see if you can solve the multiplication number sentences for these 3 questions and the answers. Okay, so I'll give you a clue there are 3 groups here with 4 legs in each, and you need to write the answer. All right, so I'll pause it and give it a go. All right, let's go through the answers. So 3 groups of 4, 3 times 4, I'm going to skip count, 4, 8, 12. I'm going to write 12. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cats, 6 groups of 4, skip count by 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. 4 groups of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16. Let's reveal the answers. Did you have those answers? Give yourself a big tick. Alright, so your task on Seesaw, it's going to look like this. It's going to have repeated addition, adding the same number over and over. And what you need to do is you're going to watch a video that looks like this. So watch it all the way through, and it's going to reinforce what we just did about repeated addition. So once you've watched the video, you're going to see a task that looks like this, and you need to complete the activities. There are 8 questions. So up the top will be the instructions. Draw 2 stars in each circle. So 2 stars in each circle, stars, stars. And then down the bottom is like what we did on Monday. So how many groups are there? Well, 1, 2. So 2 groups of, and how many is in each group? 2. And then you're going to write it as repeated addition. So 2 plus 2 stars equals, if I add all the stars, it equals 4. So on the line you'll write 2 plus 2 equals 4. So use what you've done here, like what we did on Monday, to help you write the repeated addition one. Good luck. You'll submit that on Seesaw, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Bye for now.